Tasmania's forests are incredibly beautiful. These giant trees are not only awe-inspiring, they do something really important. They store carbon, lots of carbon. But these forests are being logged.
Forestry is putting a lot of money into selling itself as a clean, green, climate-friendly industry. It's total greenwashing. It's like the coal and oil companies trying to mislead the public on the impacts of fossil fuels.
One of the biggest problems with native forest logging is the massive amounts of waste that gets left behind. The way the forestry industry deals with this is to burn it with high-intensity fires. Now, this causes awful air pollution. It fills our skies with smoke every single autumn. This is terrible for our health, and this year air quality in Tasmania were 3 times worse than the air quality in Beijing.
What we see, for example, in places like Tasmania, is that when the export woodchip industry was stopped, the amount of carbon emissions declined dramatically.
In previous decades, when logging was much higher, Tasmania had higher emissions. Due to a downturn in the industry and changes in legislation in 2012, the amount of logging halved and 500,000 hectares of forests were protected. This dramatically reduced Tasmania's emissions.
So we know from environmental accounting that's been done is that the value of the carbon from native forests far exceeds the value of the wood chips and paper pulp and timber.
Climate change is the biggest threat to humanity and the environment. However, we are fortunate to be presented with an excellent climate solution, protecting our native forests.